Start warm up. Start matches.
So let's see. Once again, following the match in this court number 1. Check to Indonesia. A short check placed in the right side, now our right side, the left side of the players, of course. Not a so good first ball to Indonesia. The player left the check open, placed the red ball on our left side in the free path for the Chinese get the check. Still Indonesia leading. The red ball still closer than the blue ball. Another try to the Chinese. Player is preparing. Let's see what she can do. Okay, now a good ball. She puts the blue ball between the red one and the white one, the check. And now China leading. Time for Indonesia. Let's see what they will do with their second ball. Soon we'll have Andre Tavares commenting the players and all the moves. Hello, Andre.
Hello everyone again. Here we are to watch this game. Brazil.
No, Indonesia.
No, Indonesia. Sorry.
Indonesia.
I'm thinking in the next one.
Yeah. Indonesia against China.
China.
Second ball for Indonesia. Yeah. Good ball. Covering check and placing near check than the blue ball. Covering almost half of check. The player on our right side have a quarter of check covered, but still a path, a clean path to the check. Moves check a little bit further and scoring 1 point so far to the Chinese team. 3 balls played for China, 2 for Indonesia.
As in here in the teams BC1, BC2. For those that are not used to watch Bosnia, the teams are made by one player BC1, or at least one player BC1, and BC2 players, and they have to have at least one female in the team. In this case, Indonesia is playing with a girl and with a female player. BC1 in the box in the center, preparing the next ball. And two males BC2 players in the boxes 1 and 5. On the other side, China is playing almost the same. So the formations are very similar in one game that we predict to be one of the most decisive games. Indonesia comes to the path of World Boccia not so long, but presenting great players in the class BC2. Felix, Yuda, and Mohamed Erlanga have been showing good results in the last competitions. And China, after COVID and the restrictions that China had to go out of the country, goes down in the rank. However, we know that the value of the team is very high, so we expect here a great level of game, and we starting to see precisely that, wasn't it? No. Good level here of place. This is the second game of the group phase. Early in the morning, both teams won their games. So Indonesia won 9-4 against Morocco, and China 11-4 against Hong Kong. So this will be very important win this game in trying to get the best position in the group. In five teams each group, only the two first pass to the semifinals, and once the semifinals, only the three best teams will get the slot to the Paralympics.
Ball number 5 for Indonesia. In the previous ball, the Chinese move Jack further, put Jack between two blue balls. A great move, but still a path for Indonesia. Get Jack. Let's see. There he is. He moved further. No result. 2 points so far for China. And last ball for Indonesia.
Here in teams competition, each player have 2 balls to play. So every balls are very important for each players, and because of that, 1 or 2 misses can be very impact during the game. Now here in Indonesia, with some space between the red and the blue, probably we try to get that ball or try to push that red through the jack.
Yeah. That was he tried to do, and he get it. But 2 balls left for China. Let's see.
The players asking for the score. Is important to understand how much is it in order to get the best decision. The player entering the court, trying to see what the best lines or what the chances to do here, different things. I cannot see where the balls remaining are in the different boxes, so it will help the team to define the player have at least one ball, and you will try to use that space there, trying to put another point there, or
Finished the first hand in court number 2. Mexico made a point against Morocco. In court number 3 also finished the first hand. 4 to Argentina, 0 to Slovakia. Still running the game in court number 4. Here we are seeing the preparation for the last ball to the Chinese team. Is making it out of points. Just a sign. And let's see what the official says. I guess 2 points, 2 points, I don't know. From here, it's hard to say. Okay, 1, 2, I guess 2.
even with this camera, the referee will ask the liner to help to making the measure. So at this moment seems to be 2-0. And again, the referees always want to be sure about what they are doing. No doubt about this ball and the other ball. I cannot see.
Yes, 2 points.
Yeah, seems to be 2. Well done here by Team China. Good start here for them.
2 points.
It's the way that you want to start in the lead of the game. So in teams and pairs, we have 6 hands. So it is a long game. So to maintain the concentration and the accuracy, you need to be very focused in all the process and get the support from your colleagues to get in best shape as possible during all the game.
So court number 4 finished the first hand. 1 for Malaysia, winning against Croatia. Sooner we'll have second hand here in court number 1. Here, China leading, made 2 points as we saw in the first hand. Short check.
Ora, bom dia também a todos os internautas aí no Brasil que estão à escuta da nossa transmissão. Aqui abraços do professor Gilson dos Santos Del Santo. O Brasil, Filipe também Sesta, bem-vindo aqui à transmissão. O Brasil vai jogar na próxima linha de jogos o par BC4. Exatamente aí como estava a dizer o Gilson. Um abraço também para ele aqui de Portugal, diretamente Para o Brasil é sempre um prazer termos pessoas à volta do mundo a assistir e certamente alguns portugueses também. Façam os vossos comentários naquilo que nós pudermos ajudar. Iremos fazer também um update dos resultados e as informações que conseguimos dar com a maior brevidade possível. Seguimos então aqui com os comentários na língua inglesa.
First ball for Indonesia.
Great ball here, great placement shot from the China, putting here some pressure in the Indonesia.
Yeah, great ball.
Now the ball is in front of Felix. And you have to open or try to open this situation. Will be difficult to make some, to get some points if the ball is so close and in front of the colleagues. And Felix with 2 balls probably will try to open that situation and create some chances to get the advantage of the game. And we see here he's playing with the right side. Yeah, well done here. Clearly opening the situation, and now totally different the game. Everything is changed. The 2 players of Indonesia now have the clean lines to place balls. So at this moment, this next ball will be very important to gain the advantage that they need. The shoes and the eye. So as you can see, the BC1 players, they have an assistant that can roll the ball and pick the ball and give to the player, and now use them to support the wheelchair. Well, a little more pace that she needs. That ball have a right line. However, when the ball touching the jack, he moves a little to the left side of our view, and with that, give the chance to China to enter in the game again. Both teams have the same approach. The open ball, they choose the BC1 player to play, the player that is in the middle box. She missed this ball. So different the profile, the motor profile of the players comparing the BC1s and BC2s. And because of that, the Paralympic sports have the classifications, trying to get more equality between the players and more fairness. Obviously, we know that we have the borderlines up and down of the classes, and with that we can see different and very different profiles between the same class. However, this process is very important in order to get that good ball here. But as we said before, she used 2 balls and now don't have more balls to play the BC1 player.
Four balls played for China, 3 to Indonesia.
And Boche is also about that, control the game, trying to get balls until the end, the maximum as possible. Try to make your opponent use balls and get the chance in the end of the end. Now Mohammed probably will try to move that jack and reopen again the situation. Well done. Trying to put the ball behind of the red. And now very important will be next play. And in some situations the players are praying to be the next to play. Otherwise the opponent can change the game situation. Now Felix with a good chance here to place the ball really in front of the jack. Let's see if he will be able. He's trying to get the best line. The players can use the box, the throwing box that have 2.5 meters long for 1 meter's weight. 1 meter weight, and sometimes they play in the back of the box or more in front of the box, trying to get the best line to put the balls. So Felix here taking the time to prepare the play. Very important this moment. China is winning 2-0.
Second hand finished in court number 3. Another point to Argentina. So far 5 to Argentina, 0 to Slovakia.
Indonesia missed that ball. Now the last ball. Will come from Mohammed. We will see if he will be a little more aggressive or only will try to place that ball between the blue and the red. It's important here for Indonesia to try to do this point. Use that gap.
Second hand finished 2 in court number 2. Another point to Mexico, 2 to Mexico, 0 to Morocco. Back here to court number 1. While we are expecting the results in court number 4. They're still playing 10-2.
Here the player of China asked the referee to measure. During this process the time will continue to count. This is the time of China. So this is not a doubt of the referee. It's the turn of blue to play because the red don't have more balls to play. Very close, but seems to be one red. By that way, China will try to play. Otherwise, probably they will stop and don't play more balls because they can change the scoreboard. But If they are losing, they will try to get and to change the score at this moment. Ziqiang say to Ziqiang to play. He
Okay.
will use now the
End of second and finish the second hand in court number 4. 2 to Malaysia, 1 to Croatia.
good movement of the balls here.
And last ball to China.
Ziqiang change the game situation. Or not, I'm not sure if we have the aerial views only to understand if it is one. But we will wait until the end of this throw. Yes, now for sure.
A great ball for China.
Yes, thanks.
Scoring 2 points, I
Yeah,
guess.
no doubts. Now 2 points to blue. Ziqiang again, showing why he's one of the best BC2 male players around the world. Well done here. We saw in the first game in the morning the ability to move balls, and now he's showing good accuracy in placement shot. Well done here by him. So at this moment 4-0 to China after 2 ends played.
2 points earned in each hand. 2 wins in the ends for China. So China 4, Indonesia 0. Court number 2, Mexico winning 2-0 against Morocco. Argentina is winning against Slovakia 5-0. And court number 4, Malaysia is winning against Croatia 2-1.
Until this moment in the teams BC1, BC2 qualified to Paralympic Games, we have France, and as African champion Tunisia, European champion Netherlands, American champion Brazil, and Asian champion Thailand. Coming from world ranking Korea, Great Britain, Portugal, and Japan. And during these 4 days in this amazing competition in Coimbra, we will decide the 3 slots that are missing to get a place in Paralympic Games. That is the competition that all want to be, and for sure Indonesia and China are one of that. So starting now the third end. Andiani plays over Harn. Great ball here. And look the smile of her. She knows that this ball is very important and good ball, and this will make China use at least 1 ball to open the situation. The players are talking and deciding. They will choose the longest player to try to open the situation. And as you can see, that red ball is a little in the right side, in the external part. And if this ball touch the red, can easily remove from the zone. That it is. Well done. And now everything will start again, but both teams have now 5 balls. But now it's time to China to make the placement shot. Boa tarde aí também, Maciel. Grande aí o BC2, a certeza aí também a tirar umas notas sobre os possíveis adversários nos Paralímpicos. É um prazer ver aqui o Maciel dos Santos a seguir a nossa transmissão. O professor Joaquim Viegas neste momento não está presente connosco, mas certamente que irá receber esse abraço com muita estima. Obrigado, Maciel, pelo comentário. Seguimos então aí com os comentários do jogo. Com a good situation here for placement shot. You have the jack and you have one ball in the side, creating more space to place the ball. These balls are easier to place, however you have to control very well the line that you will use. The ball seems to come in good position. Was a little, she needed a little more pace, but the ball is in good position. Is in the front of, is blocking 2 opponents, and Mohamed with a free line to get the space between the red and the jack. So it was a good ball. Hello also here, Elizabeth Moreira. Be welcome to our live stream. And for you that are watching us, oh, great ball here. Mohamed making a good placement shot, really in front of the jack. But like we said before, Zik Young can easily remove that situation. You can see this pendular movement, creating some speed and easily move everything. So now is like a new start of the match again. And each team have 3 balls left to play. So it's like a new end with less balls. But the player in the box number 1 of Indonesia is blocked with some balls in front of him. So China here in good position in this end. But everything will depend about this placement shot, very important at this moment. The BC2 female, Li Zhang. She missed this ball. And however, even if she missed, this last ball was closer than jack than the red balls. So give to Indonesia the chance to re-enter in this end. That was for sure a ball that you don't want to miss. Otherwise you will give the chance to the opponent. These are difficult balls, these free balls to the jack. However, Felix seems to be confidence to put that ball. We will see it soon. And all of you that are watching us, make your comments here in the chat of YouTube. And you can also follow the Instagram of BC1. The last news round, that it is. We saw the confidence, and that it is. Great ball here. No, for sure, this is what the
Yeah.
players want to do.
Yeah.
Everything seems very easy, but
Yeah. Yes, it is. Try it and you'll see.
in the sofa is very easy, for sure.
For us to see is so easy, but to play it's hard. The accuracy, the strength.
And again, Xinjiang, it's so easy for him to move balls and to play power shots, and with a great accuracy,
Yeah.
and pass the way to the opponent or giving the chance to the colleagues to play after. It's amazing how we manage the game and how he can change the things. And now Zhejiang with an opening situation.
No, it was not a good goal.
I'm not sure here.
Maybe he made another point. I don't know.
Yes,
But
but let me see only one thing. I don't know if it's possible to put the up camera here only to.
yeah. No, I guess not.
As the referee said, the blue to play. So the red is winning, and with last ball probably change. And now will be an interesting situation here, Felix. And look, Nun, if this jack ball goes out, I don't know, but he can score 2 points.
Felix, I guess we'll try the path between the red ball and the blue and try to reach Jack. And then Erlanga has the last ball and try to put it two from the air. I don't know. Let's see. For now,
Now you will use a placement shot. You will try to place that ball close.
yeah.
Well done here. I'm thinking here in the chance that, imagine that Felix will push off the jack ball to the court. The ball go to the cross, and he will make 2 for sure, and probably 3 with the other ball. But
Time now for Erlanga. Let's see. I will try to reach the Jack from.
passing by the air,
Yeah.
the other balls. And
Oh no.
well done.
Did he made it? Can we have the above? Yeah. Yeah, he made it.
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0.
2, maybe 3, don't know. That third ball, that third red ball. I don't know.
I believe no, because
Yeah.
otherwise the Indonesia will play before the blue. So that was my question in the previous balls, but I think that will be 2 for red. We'll wait a little.
Three for red. So Indonesia made 3 points and reduced the disadvantage, still winning China. 3 to Indonesia, 4 to China. In court number 2, the hand number 3 finished 2 with another point to Mexico, 3 to Mexico and 0 to Morocco so far. In court number 3 still playing hand number 3. Oh, they finished so just by now. So in this hand 3, another point to Argentina. So 6 to Argentina and 0 to Slovakia. Court number 4 also finished the third hand with another point to Malaysia and 3 to Malaysia and 1 point for Croatia.
I'm trying here to saw the review of the turning of the points, but the last ball of China don't move the ball that is there, so makes sense that 3 points. Well done here. So coming back here, Indonesia with this 3 points.
Jack to China.
And we'll see, China usually plays short.
Yeah, another one short, so short.
Yeah, so they're around 2.5 meters in front of box number 5. And now it's time to play that ball. We are in the middle of the game, 4-3. Everything open in this game. Hello, Yuri Marinho. Welcome here to the live stream again. And this soon, Brazil come in pairs BC4. In about 1 hour, we will have here the pairs BC4 Brazil from Brazil. So call to your friends and be here with us. But for now, we'll maintain with the team's game. The first shot of China was a little longer, creating an opening situation to Indonesia.
And Dayani, I guess. Or, yes, Dayani.
Yeah, she will take the lead here. World Watch make last week an update to the rules, and one of the situations is that about the BC1s, and once you give the ball to the player, you cannot move the wheelchair without any indication of the player. So the rules are trying to make even more the importance of the players and not allow interference of the assistants during the game. As you can see, the assistant will give the ball, and after that he'll hold the wheelchair, and if the player want to move again the wheelchair, you have to stop and ask the assistant. Oh, a little much pace. The line was good again, but the pace wasn't there. And now Indonesia with a chance to get we can see again, we'll play the BC1, a player in the middle. And if we remember some situations of the free jack, now we have a red ball and a blue ball in both sides of the jack, creating like a V, and that situations of V situations are easier to the players to place. You have more chances to fail, but even with that, making a good throw. Do you see the ball? Don't go straight to the jack, but touching the red ball, entering the zone. So you have more things you can fail, and you have a good outcome.
Two good balls for Ndayani. He's going to clean. The Chinese is going to clean check, I guess. No. No effects. Another ball. Fourth ball for China.
Good ball here.
And now a good ball here. Moving blue ball between the two red balls and hitting check. And now scoring 2 points, maybe 3.
Yeah, no, I think that they saw that chance to use a little that jack ball, move a little, and have 2 points there. And even now, if Felix will push the red ball between those blue, that blue ball is always in front. So I'm curious to see if Felix will try to smash that situation and make a reset in this situation. We know that the Asian usually do that. We will see if will be the approach of Felix or only will try to approach. Okay, it's a decent ball, but the blue ball is in front of the jack and can easily be easy to China to change again. But knowing that the 2 last balls are from the other side, you will see now.
And last ball to China. 3 balls left for Indonesia.
And again, you can see 2 blue balls there. Zhejiang will try to touch in one of the 2, try to change here the scoring. Probably yes. We will see. How much is it?
Three balls for Indonesia to try to tie or even becoming leader in this match. They are losing 3-4 against China. Let's see the last 3 balls in this end number 4. Felix Yuda preparing his shot.
He opened the situation. We don't know how was the score before to analyze if this was a good solution or not. I'm not sure if the red is winning or losing. If he's losing for sure, now get the chance to score.
Erlanger now.
Let's see.
And now we have a doubt because where we are, we have no view to
Just-
say if it is a point for Indonesia, a point, okay.
Everyone
A
good?
point for China. And now a great ball. A great ball for Erlanga, scoring at least 1 point, maybe 2.
And again, the referee saying that need to measure. So when we are waiting about that, we welcome here David Araújo from Portugal, BC2, obviously here trying to get some information about these BC2 players. Have to look with attention. This is the high level of play. Hello to Bruna Yamazaki from Brazil, and Elizabeth again. And Luis Cordeiro, thanks for the input. We already have the scoreboard presenting in the image. So again, the players around the jack trying to get the best positions to assess the measure of the referee. Everything done. After that, only one red.
So, match tied by 4 between Indonesia and China at the end of this hand number 4.
And what
Also-
a game.
Also finished the 4th hand in court number 2. 2 points for Morocco, reducing the disadvantage between Mexico and Morocco. 3 to Mexico and 2 to Morocco. In court number 3, still running hand 4. Also on court number 4. Let's see.
Here we have the results. And what a game we are watching now. After a good start of China with 4-0, starting with 4-0. Great coming back by Indonesia. And at this moment, everything tied in court number 1, Coimbra 2024 World Boccia Paralympic Qualification Tournament. First time ever that World Boccia implement this tournament to get the last slots to the Paralympic Games. That will be happen in Paris between August and September.
So, hand 4 in court number 4 finished. A point to Croatia, reducing the disadvantage. So far, 3 to Malaysia, 2 to Croatia. Still running hand number 4 in court 3. While check was played here in court 1, as we see in the image.
And again, first ball, always an important ball to create some pressure in the opponent. This ball is right in front of box number 2. Indonesia knows that Zhejiang is able to move all game situations. Good ball, but I will predict that Zhejiang now will change everything in a few seconds. So, and again, he's preparing for smash. And move the jack. And look from this move, the ball comes from 2.5 to 3.5 meters, almost 4 meters. So great impact here by the Chinese player. So, and you know, if even if you put the first balls always good, 90% of balls he will open that ball easily.
This is a sport so interesting. Sometimes attacking Jack is defending the result.
Yeah, no, that's a good point that you are talking about. The way that you move the jack and you create almost a new game, and making a reset of everything. Can be a good defense, but to do that you need that the ball next be in front of the jack. This ball outside of the court, in the outside line of the jack, wasn't a good ball. And now the chance comes to Indonesia. To remember that this is the first day of competition. We will stay here in Coimbra until Wednesday. And today and tomorrow the group phase. And this is the second row of games of pairs BC1, BC2, in teams BC1, BC2. Now this will be an interesting situation. China have some space there, and as we can see from the box number 2, Zhiqiang have the perfect line, but they choose to play in the middle, try to maintain the ball of the box number 2. Even if this ball is not, from our perspective, it's not possible to understand if the correct line. So probably she have good line to get the jack. Even if the ball touch the red, can be a good ball. I will see. And sometimes when you have one ball in front of you and you have to go for the other side, the arm goes a little to the middle, and you miss some balls because of that. And now Zhiqiang assuming the lead, and this ball is for him.
And number 4 finished in court number 3. Another point to Argentina. Argentina is making a great match there. 7 to Argentina, 0 to Slovakia.
So Zhiqiang try to use that line. It was a decent ball. That red will be always a problem for China. If the jack maintained in the same position, it will be difficult for China to score one or more points, more than 1 point. But yes, good attempt. But now Erlanger, if we remember the last hand when they play a little in the turn of China, that Zhiqiang used the jack with a little more space and move the ball behind and maintain one ball in front. Now Indonesia have the chance to do the same if it seems that
4 balls remaining for Indonesia and just 1 ball for China.
In my opinion, could be good for Indonesia to change right now in the next ball the situation, to see what China will do with the last ball, and after that try to get the score
Yeah.
here.
I guess that would be a
That's-
solved problem
Yes, but-
for them because they have 4 balls, just 1 ball to China. If they clean check further, China has just 1 ball to score, and they still have 3 balls to put there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what they choose to.
In my opinion, the line of Erlanger could be better to protect the next ball of China.
I guess too. And Dayani
Yeah,
was
difficult
not
ball.
the she made it. I guess she made a point, but
Not enough, but was good for Indonesia at this point.
you were saying in the previous match that it would be great if we have microphones on the
players.
to know what they are deciding. But I guess it would be better even if we have something that we are reading their minds
The minds.
and reading their thoughts in order to know what they are planning to do. That would be great. Maybe someday with artificial intelligence.
We never know.
We never
future is
know.
there. The future is there. That is the ball that.
Yeah.
But Nuno, the last ball of the BC1 female
Yeah.
moves a little that red, the previous red, and now give a little chance of China to put one ball there. Otherwise, I think that will be more difficult to China to have the chance. However, Indonesia is in a great position to win this hand. But
So far 2 points to Indonesia. Last ball to China. Let's see.
great position here. Interesting here that China chose the right arm player to play in the left side and the left player to play in the. So he tried to use the power, but here the balls are very, very blocked. Difficult to move the game in this situation.
I guess 1 point at least, maybe 2. I don't know.
All times it's difficult, but it seems to be 2 at this moment.
Yes. Seems to be 2 for Indonesia. Let's see.
And Indonesia have to be a little careful about that ball.
Yeah, because if they move Jack
Yeah.
a little bit further, it will be closer to the blue one. And
I think that Erlanger maybe can try to use that blue ball, play more safety. If they have 2 points, play more safety mode, use the blue, try to get the 3rd point. If he can, okay. If he can, it's okay also.
with some accuracy, can put the red ball between the blue and the the red and
That's-
make
that's-
the 3rd point.
Yeah, that's correct. I think that can be the chance.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
perfect
what
ball.
he does.
That's the ball that
Yeah.
don't. And we saw so smooth was the movement and everything. Don't take any risk. If he missed, no problem. But that ball was really great.
And last ball to Indonesia.
And last ball to Indonesia and Felix with the last ball. I think that if the ball stops in between the 2 reds, it not score. So, but he will.
No, he's going to just make a play. Yeah.
Great placement shot.
Yeah. Just
Just
to
in the
show,
middle.
just to show the opponents I'm here, okay?
Don't make a penalty. Otherwise, I will make the score.
Yeah. So
Well. 3 points.
2 points
So
and
7 points in a row from Indonesia.
a turnover for Indonesia.
Yeah,
They start losing
by 4,
by 4,
and now they are
and now
leading.
they are leading by 3 points. So 7 to Indonesia, 4 to China at the end at the finish of end number 5. Also finished the end number 5 in court number 2. 6 points to Mexico. They are winning 9 to Mexico, 2 to Morocco. Still running, and number 5 in court 3 and 4. We will tell you sooner the results in this court 3 and 4. The matches between Argentina and Slovakia and Malaysia and Croatia.
Yeah, I agree with you, Wong. Great shot here by Erlanger from Indonesia. And great shot also by Felix to make the ball in the middle of the cross. But that don't count, only to show that he's able to do great placement shots. So to all of you that are watching us, thanks for being here. Take a look in the Instagram of BC1 also and make your comments. And the crowd of Brazil is coming and coming. And in 35 minutes we are watching here Laisa and Andre in the pairs BC4 competition. Will be the first game of them in this competition, and we are waiting for that. We'll be curious to see these young players from Brazil, but we have to wait a little.
We are hearing the celebration of Malaysia. I guess it was a good shot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for sure. Looking for from here 2 points to Malaysia. Still balls to play.
Yeah.
So back here to court number 1, and China will try to change here something. Try to create here a different situation.
We need another image here. We are
Oh.
not seeing Czech.
Yeah, the jack is there around 8 meters.
Tirar a finalização para mudar a imagem. Não conseguimos ver as bolas. Ok. Agora é um pouco melhor. Pelo menos estamos a ver o Czech e a bola azul. Ok, agora sim. Agora estamos a ver.
This ball around 7.5 meters. Good start. And now everything will be a little different. But good ball here, opening situation. Everything seems to change a little when we go further in the court. But Indonesia here opening this situation at the first ball. And now with a chance to place the ball. Well done.
The previous celebration for Malaysia, it was for the 3 points they made at the finish of end number 5. They made 3 additional points. They are winning 6 to Malaysia, 2 to Croatia. Still running end number 4 in court 3, and we have now the results. At the finish of end number 5, 3 points to Slovakia, reducing the disadvantage between Argentina and Slovakia. 7 to Argentina, 3 to Slovakia. Back here to court 1, where both teams played 1 ball.
This ball can be a decisive ball for all the match. 7-4 until this moment. 1 ball played by China. And if Indonesia can put here some pressure to China, the ball was a good line, but a little less space that she wants. And I'm not sure, but maybe this ball will block a little of the balls of Felix. Maybe. We know that they want to change this as soon as possible. It will be important for Indonesia in the next ball to change the turn of play. Yes. Felix asked Erlanger to play. He missed this ball.
Yeah. It was not good. Still 1 point for China.
And now we will see if Felix is blocked or not. Seems that the ball can pass very thin to the red ball and goes through the jack.
It was easier if we could play with the left hand.
Yeah.
Ball number 4 for Indonesia. And
That's a good ball.
good ball. 2 balls remaining for Indonesia.
And now I'm curious to see if China will place a ball or will try to remove that red. China have to score at least 3 points.
Yeah.
That ball is really close to the jack. If they maintain there, that ball probably will be difficult to score at this distance a lot of points.
They have to plan each move of every shot in order to score at least 3 points and tie the match. We are in the last hand. It's all or nothing.
It seems that he will use some power. Yes.
Yeah.
Create there some space to put pressure again in Indonesia. The ball was not totally for sure what he wants, but it's in better conditions now to achieve that. But was one ball left that they don't have to score. So for Indonesia, we'll be comfortable with that. Indonesia, Felix 1 ball, and Kijang with another ball. Now with Felix have a better line in this ball comparing with the last one. Interesting here also the different approach of Indonesia that is using the right arm player in our left side and the left player in the right side. And China is making the opposite. And in this case, it's good to have a right player here. So Felix with a chance, and in my opinion, if this ball get the jack, will put China in tremendous difficulties.
Oh, what a great ball!
This ball was amazing shot.
Felix here,
He rolled the ball very high
yeah,
to jump the ball, and he make this because this is a hard ball, and this is the better way to control the speed of the ball if you have a so hard ball. So
another cannonball. Missed.
so missed the ball.
And now it's getting
Yeah, I think
hard.
that really hard to China to make
China,
here
yeah.
the score that he needs. So that ball of Felix was really decisive, in my opinion, for the finish of this game.
Yeah.
China have the chance if the ball, if remove that, but in the end they have to put there 2 more balls.
Yeah, and I guess they are.
And usually the BC1 is not able to move a lot of balls there. So
Even if they made 2 great balls, I see no no chance to make 3 points because they have 2 balls out, 1 ball.
They have 3 balls remaining.
Oh, okay. So 3 balls. Okay, they can. They still
It's
can.
difficult.
Yeah.
Now,
And now,
now it's difficult. Now it's
no,
difficult. Now,
almost impossible. Okay, but let's see.
But we know that until last ball everything is possible. So we never know some penalty or some error
And
from a
if-
player, but at this
and-
level it's not
and-
expected that it happens.
Anything can happen, but it's hard, so hard. Let's see.
So this is a great result to Indonesia.
Yeah.
Both teams, after winning the first game of the pool phase, this group B, Indonesia, take the lead.
Last ball to
with this
China.
winning. Well done here by Indonesia.
And still a ball for Indonesia. While they are scoring 1 point, I guess. And no. So,
1 ball remaining to Indonesia.
yeah, last ball of the match. 1 point so far to 1 point. At
And they
least.
will try to get 1 more point.
Yeah. It is not so easy because the Indonesian has the path to check. No, she's
She will play to the middle again.
yeah, she's going to
And
another one.
another one, even a BC1.
Yeah,
Well done here, 1-0.
yeah,
And,
at least 1 point. I don't know if that red ball, that second red ball, is closer than the blue one, but One.
1 red.
so 8 for Indonesia, 4 to China.
Wow, after a great start of
Yeah,
China,
yeah.
Indonesia with a great comeback, 8 points in a row, and giving the final advantage to Indonesia, taking the lead of the group and getting in good positions to achieve one of the 2 best places in this group.
Yeah, we saw a great turnover. The 4 points for China were made in the first 2 hands. Then all the 4 hands were won by Indonesia, making 8 points and winning this match.
So it's the finish of the game.
Also on court 2, and it finished the hand number 6. Winner Mexico, 9 to Mexico, 3 to Morocco. Still running the matches between Argentina and Slovakia, where Argentina is winning 7 to 3 against Slovakia, and in court number 4, Malaysia is winning 6 against Croatia 2.
Okay, only to give a hug to all. Thanks Luís Cordeiro and Eric Peixoto also. It's a pleasure to be all of you here. Abraços a todos que estiveram aqui connosco nesta transmissão. Regressaremos dentro de aproximadamente 30 minutos para o jogo dos BC4, que vai pegar fogo aí na chat com os brasileiros, de certeza a apoiar muito Laísa e André. Aguardamos por todos vocês dentro em breve. E até já. It's all for now. We are waiting for you next game. Brazil will play the game pairs pairs BC4, and we expect here to watch a great game. See you in a few moments.
Yeah, we are coming back shortly. And the match will start at 4:35 p.m. Brazil versus Malaysia. Hope to have you there. See you.